Join me as I take on the challenge of diving deep into the world of Somali pirates and uncovering how they're taking over the ocean. Somali pirates have been making headlines recently, and it's not just because of nostalgia for the Golden Age of Piracy. Their resurgence is a pressing concern for maritime security, with these modern-day buccaneers adapting to new tactics and technologies. This issue is significant because it affects not just the shipping industry but also the global economy and peace at sea. The challenges posed by Somali pirates to international shipping are vast. They frequently target large cargo ships, tankers, and even smaller vessels like yachts. The impact on trade routes is substantial. When pirates attack, they often block major shipping lanes. This causes delays, increased fuel costs, and a general slowdown in global trade. Somali piracy's effect on local economies shouldn't be underestimated. Coastal communities suffer from the reduced fishing industry due to piracy scaring off fishermen. Furthermore, the presence of pirates deters foreign investment in tourism. Essentially, piracy cripples economic growth in regions that can ill afford it. Trade routes are particularly vulnerable to these attacks. Pirates often lay in wait in the busy corridors of the Indian Ocean and the Gulf of Aden. Their knowledge of these waters allows them to ambush ships effectively. The economic ripple effects of these attacks are felt globally, not just regionally, due to the interconnectedness of shipping and trade. Somali piracy didn't start overnight. Historically, it began as a response to the collapse of the Somali state and its institutions. With no functioning government to enforce laws at sea or on land, piracy became an attractive option for unemployed youth. Poverty and lack of opportunities were major factors. Young men with no jobs and no prospects turned to piracy as a way to make a living. The initial targets were local fishing vessels, but as they gained experience and confidence, they began targeting international ships. The lack of effective law enforcement both locally and internationally allowed piracy to flourish. For years, there was a lack of coordination between nations to tackle the issue collectively. This allowed pirates to operate with relative impunity. As piracy grew, so did its organization. Clans and networks formed to support pirate activities. This included funding, supplies, and even political protection. Recently, there was a dramatic pirate attack that made headlines. A large container ship was hijacked in broad daylight. What makes this attack notable isn't just its brazenness but the pirates' ability to evade detection for days. The pirates managed to navigate through busy shipping lanes undetected. They used encrypted communication to stay in touch with their handlers. The response from international authorities was swift but not immediate. A coalition of naval ships from various countries eventually cornered the pirates. A tense standoff ensued before the pirates finally surrendered. This recent attack highlights the dangers and audacity of modern Somali pirates. Their ability to plan and execute complex operations poses a significant threat to maritime security. In conclusion, the threat of Somali piracy persists. It affects not just the shipping industry but the global economy. International cooperation is essential to combat this threat effectively. If you have any thoughts on Somali piracy or maritime security, let me know in the comments. If you're interested in more insights on maritime security challenges, check out my other video for a deeper dive into how these issues affect global trade and peace.